All right, what's going on, guys? It's Nick from Lively Outdoors. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. I'm out here at Thor again, and last video I did on a 4-inch Performance Center Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, and I love that gun. And it got me thinking, you know, there's a lot of opportunity in this firearm. So I picked up a regular Shield Plus, just the 3.1 inch version, and I'm gonna do a little review on it today. This one has night sights. It's got the new trigger, 10+1, 13+1, which I can't get more than 12 rounds in this bad boy, but it's brand new. So, and then 15+1, and the capability of having this size firearm and still having 15+1 is pretty dang awesome in my opinion. So I thought, you know, that'd be a good just packing up to go fishing, you know, throwing my pack, you know, if I'm just out here, I need to pull it and, you know, pop a snake or something like that. Just run to the store, you know, whatever, all around. I mean, you could even use this thing as home defense if you wanted to. I haven't shot it, so I really don't know about the recoil part of it, or muzzle rise part of it, but you know, you could throw a 15 round mag in there and have 16 rounds with a 15 round mag backup. I mean, that's, you could, if you're looking for one gun, this isn't a bad choice by any means. If you're looking for a concealed carry gun, I haven't shot it yet, but based off the other one, they're very, very nice. The triggers, I would put these triggers almost in line with a Canic trigger, which to me, and I know, you know, a lot of people are probably going to be different, but Canic trigger is pretty phenomenal. This trigger right here, the break on it is very crisp. You hit the wall, you just got the slight take up, which take up never has bothered me whatsoever. It's always the over travel and the break that I look at. The take up, you're going to have take up on a striker fire gun. That's all there is to it, and it doesn't matter. I mean, as soon as you, if you can have smoother take up and fill that wall, that's the main thing to me, and have a good clean break. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot this for a little while, and then I'm gonna go over there and go fishing. This will just be a shooting video, and then I'll chop it and put the fishing on there here in a little while on a different video. So if you're in it for the fishing video and not the shooting, wait on it, because it'll be coming up. If you're in it for the shooting, not the fishing, well, here you go. Hope y'all enjoy. I was going to tell you also, these are actually built in, the base plates, the little extensions are built into the base plate. So you got your extension here, the base plate, they're kind of tailored into one so they don't slide up and down, so you don't have to worry about that, as to guns in the past where it would move up and down, and then whenever you try to go and insert it, it would be, it's kind of wonky. I have not cleaned this gun at all. I have not lubed this gun. I'm just going to take it and see what we can do with this thing. It's a pretty slick gun. That was a little 50 yards. You've got a high-vis front tritium night sight, a blacked out rear tritium night sight. It's my ideal setup, to be honest, as far as sights, and the stippling on the gun is excellent. The only thing I'm finding on it that I'm kind of disliking is whenever I'm carrying, I normally carry between 4 and 5 o'clock, or if I'm lazy, I'll throw it in a pocket locker in my pocket, just run into the convenience store or something. If you do that and you throw it in a pocket, make sure you practice your draw with that. I have for like the last 16, 17 years, but so I feel comfortable with it. But always make sure you practice that. And if you rack one in the chamber and you're going to put it in your pocket, don't put it back in your pocket. Take your holster out, put it in your holster, and then slide your whole thing in. That way your trigger guard is protected, your trigger is protected, and all that. Whatever you do, don't try to reholster inside of a pocket, because you can tend to get snagged on anything. I mean, one little piece of thread could happen to get looped up around here. You never know, you know. I mean, crap happens. Just, you know, try to be smart about it. Always know if you're gonna put something in your pocket, your trigger needs to be protected. But the only, like I was saying, the only downside that I found to this is the back stippling. Absolutely love it as far as shooting, but whenever I wear it 4 or 5 o'clock, my shirts tend to kind of hang up on it whenever I bend over, and that's it. But I mean, I can take a little bit of sandpaper and knock the little tips off of that, and that'll be good. But this is just getting going, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Man, this thing shoots really good. I don't know why, but this thing seems like it shoots flatter than that 4-inch does. This one is optic ready. It came with a Crimson Trace red dot, the 2 mags, and the trigger, night sights, all that for $439, brand new. That's brand new, $439. So I mean, it's basically, you know, I thought the Canic was a really, really good deal at first. And then Canic came out with their, don't get me wrong, the Crimson Trace red dot's not the best red dot there is, but it's still a red dot and it still runs, and I haven't had any issues out of it. But the Canic with their Mechanic, I think is what it's called, red dot on it, is like $529, I believe. And I don't think you get night sights with that. The model that I was looking at did not have night sights, and they actually went at $549 for their red dot and the Canic MC9. And when you put these two up against each other, you're saving $100 plus a set of night sights. As it'll come with a red dot, which y'all all kind of know I give red dots a chance, and I like them and everything just for out here target practicing and playing games and stuff. But whenever it boils down to it for carry, I'd rather not have it, because for one, it can hang on crap. 2, they can fail. 3, I like iron sights. It's just me. But so when you look at the all-around price of this out the door, at the most you're going to spend $480, and you've got an excellent trigger, you've got excellent night sights, and a red dot that comes with it. So I mean, it's kind of hard to beat, to be honest. I mean, I was pretty pumped about the Canic MC9 and how compact it was and how versatile it would be. But this one's got almost as good a trigger, if not maybe, I don't know. This trigger has a little bit more over travel than the Canic. Otherwise, it's about the same. Other models may be different. My Performance Center trigger actually has a little bit, it's a wee bit better than this trigger, and I would put it in line with the Canic trigger. This trigger, of course, this one hasn't been shot. My 4-inch was used whenever I bought it. This trigger is just a little bit less good, I guess you could say, but it's still a phenomenal trigger. I mean, it beats the heck out of any Glock trigger I've got. With the night sights, the red dot, you got a 10-round mag, a 13-round mag, and now you can buy 15-round mags for it. You've got good stippling. I mean, there's no downside that I'm seeing to it. I don't know. I'm pretty stoked on this whole thing. It's a good gun, dang good gun. Well, I really like this, man. Fire ants, son of a gun. Freaking fire ants all over my dang feet, man. Little devil bastards. Cycles faster. I think this is what I realized whenever I broke this one down. I was looking at the difference between it and that 4-inch. The 4-inch has a different striker safety block, and it's more rounded, kind of like a Glock. This one's flatter on the top and flatter on the sides. It's not more rounded like a Glock or the one on the 4-inch. That's the striker safety. On the recoil spring, this one's got a dual captive recoil spring. On the 4-inch, it's a single flat wire recoil spring. And I think this double recoil spring is where I'm getting that flatter shooting, less felt recoil. I think this is actually, to me, I mean, if I had to pick one between the two, I'd pick this one. Yeah, I'm digging this. I'm digging this one a lot. Man, there's a lot of fire ant mounds out here. I wish I would have seen that before I just got smacked. In my opinion, this is the best inexpensive concealed carry gun around. I mean, yeah, I absolutely love the Sig Tac Ops. I love the Canik MC9. You know, I love the Hellcat Pro. Not too fond of the regular Hellcat. Just, I don't know. It's just. But this dude right here, I mean, for the money, I'm gonna. I don't think you can beat it. I really don't. And plus, and this is just based off just my experience with the Sig Tac Ops, the finish on this is a lot better. This is a melanite finish on a stainless slide and stainless barrel. It's gonna protect against rust a lot longer than Sig's finish. My Sig Tac Ops has a little bit of rust, or had a little bit of rust from about right here up, just because I was carrying it in 80, 85 degree days, about 85–90% humidity, and it started rusting. Well, I grabbed some oil because I caught it soon enough and rubbed it off. It'll probably come back because it's rust. But let me tell you guys, the finish on these Smith & Wessons is phenomenal. I've had them before. I've worked with them before. This video is brought to you by Water, no name, no brand. I bought and paid for this video, just like every one of them. That's why they're always honest, and if something sucks, you're gonna find out about it. Yeah, I'm digging that. I'll shoot a few more mags, a couple more mags, and then we're going fishing, guys, because I want to get over there before they stop biting. I'm digging this gun. I'm gonna carry the crap out of this, and I love my Sig Tac Ops. This little jewel right here may see more carry time, to be honest, than the old Sig. I mean, for sweat reasons and just all around liking this. I mean, you can feel it, and it feels, to me, I mean, it may not to anybody else, but you can feel it, and it feels more solid than the Sig does. Let's see if we can get a longer shot in here. One hand. I'll take that, guys. These are odd rounds, very, very crimped halfway down. 124 grain Aguila Mexican hot stuff. All right, that's mag. All right, I think we're good, guys. All that was uncleaned, unlubed. I like this gun. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going fishing. See y'all next time.